All right, welcome gents and ladies. Sorry, I had to reboot my stream there because I realized the delay was not set. So I was messing around earlier. Good thing I caught it. To have a little bit of a delay so that nobody can stream snipe. So how is everyone doing today? We are good to go for another round of SATAC, and this is match number 4 for this week, 14th to 16th January. IIAF, Iranian Air Force versus SPQR. We have the Persians fighting the Romans. Oh yes, baby. And my co-host for today is none other than Catman, Toxito.
Evening, guys.
Alright, Foxy, what's going on here? What group is this? Let's have a look at the groups that we have here. I think this is Group C or D. Let me have a look at that. This is Group C action. So far, Chinese Festival has the lead in that group, courtesy of 1 victory. IIAF haven't played yet, and today is the first time we see the Iranians in this group and also the SPQR. SPQR, by the way, are also powering up this event with their wonderful server. We are flying this, by the way, not on their server, but on the EU server because of ping, to make it even better for everyone. So we have options, and big thanks to those who have contributed and provided support to this event by helping us with the servers. Because it's always good to have alternatives, and they need to be powerful so that we don't have glitches and all kinds of nonsense happening. Alright. Alrighty, let's do it then, guys. Let's do it. Group C. Alright, let's decide the mission options right now so Rich can set it up on the server. I'm gonna roll the dice. We're looking for a 1 to 15 result. Let's do it. Oh, it's a 12. I want to make sure Rich gets that information right away. Not sure whether he's on the stream because he's in another channel muted. He's probably coordinating with that Teams.
Yes.
Roger that.
What was the dice roll? Yeah.
12. I'm trying to ascertain what that actually means. Maybe Rich can give me a heads up. I'm gonna jump to his channel and ask him. Hey Rich, did you catch that? I got 12 on the dice, so what are we looking at? Okay, here we go. We've got Ras versus Liwa. Clear late afternoon. Oh! Hey, Kaxita, we're gonna have a good one here.
What we got?
I think we got Syria, buddy.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Okay, here we go. We've got live feed now. Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't. I think he's rebooting the server.
Server has just come back up, and I will need password.
Yeah, copy that.
Oh, I've got the password.
A second here. Trying to get the raw telemetry. Oh, we are in Persian Gulf. My bad, I thought we were doing Syria. I was looking at that factory and I was thinking, Syria? No. We are doing Persian Gulf. And it's a clear day, I think. You managed to get on the server, Coxie?
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, nice, nice, nice.
exercise over Abu Dhabi today.
Yeah. Check the teams who spawned in already. Let's look at the Iranians on your end here. Let's see what they're up to. What are they flying? I'm assuming we're gonna get a lot of Tomcats.
We've got F-16s, 18s.
Uh-oh. I've just been told by Rich that I need to roll the dice again, so no Persian Gulf. By the way, your feed is coming in a little bit choppy, but better than what Rich had the other day, Coxie. So we'll see what we can do with that. It is a little choppy. Alright, we need to roll again, guys. Let's roll it again. I think some of the pilots don't have... Oh, we got 14. Hey, Rich, we got 14. Maybe you want to join on my channel here so we can communicate once the dice roll is set, because otherwise I feel like we are playing a broken telephone.
Yeah, I got you, break. I'm just
So
gonna hop out for 2 seconds.
14.
Steve. Yeah, I will do. I'll be short here. Stomach.
Copy.
Yeah, you got me, break. Right, yeah.
So do I need to roll again? 14, is it doable?
Yep.
What's the issue there? What
So,
do they...
no PG. I think we've got no PG and no Syria. SPQR or enable.
Oh, okay. So what do we have then?
If you want to roll...
I just rolled
6.
again. Oh, so what do you want me to... Okay, I gotta roll again. Roll a 6. How can I roll a 6? Okay, I got you at 2. I can just roll a 6. It's a 15 sided. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah. Alright, so they can't play DLC maps, so we're doing Caucasus, so number 2.
Clear midday, Sochi Moscow.
Oh my goodness, don't tell me again Sochi Moscow, please.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? How many times
Okay,
do...
fine.
Oh my god. Every match I've done so far has been Sochi Moscow.
You wanted true RNG.
Bro. Well, okay, well, we can't do anything about it. That's the dice, so Sochi Moscow it is. Alrighty. I connected to the server and I see Syria on the TAC view. I was excited, man. I was excited, and then, you have to tell me that.
Back to Sochi Moscow, you go.
Hey, BitSean. No, we're not fighting today. I'm streaming the event. We're just having small difficulties setting up the server. Looks like some of the players don't have the terrain, so we need to reset it back to Caucasus. But we are about to get on the way. Server's coming up. We're not flying today, as in the 51st,
Okay,
but
mission's up. So it started.
we have SPQR fighting the IIAF, the Iranian Air Force. Hey, Ubernator, I saw that. The bot, I think, doesn't do it when you try to do it too many streams within a short period of time. But my previous stream is in there, so the link should be up. Let's not spam too much. They'll find their way if they want to see the match, I'm sure. Alright, Rich, I'm gonna hop back to Foxy so we can get this thing moving.
Yep, you should be good to go.
Alright,
Have a good match.
cheers. Alright. Alright, live telemetry is running. Are you on the server, Coxie?
I am joining. Looks like we're back on Corsica's.
Right. Sean, I think our first match will be on the 23rd. 23rd this month.
Looks like we've got Mostok and Sochi.
I'm trying to find the server.
It's like
I know, man. It's,
Mountain Fest.
I know that, Coxie. It is gonna be a mountain fest. Did you get the skins installed for SPQR?
Yes. The
Okay.
only ones I can't find is the Iranian guys.
Do you have the GC skins installed?
Yes.
Okay, so then you might be all right. All right, show me the map view, Coxie. Let's look at the terrain here. In the meantime, I know my SPQR skins are working. Here we go. We've got a Tomcat taxiing here. That is a quick taxi.
It's certainly going to be interesting how they're going to use the terrain.
Oh, I can see that. No doubt about it. For those who are just joining, what we have here is control of bubble. As you can see, the bubble area is defined by the red circle. And there's a buffer zone of 5 kilometers. Player will get a notification when they are crossing that perimeter. So once you are in and you decide to get out, you can't come back in. So once you're in, you gotta stay in until either you've outfueled or out-defeated the enemy, and only then you need to RTB after controlling the zone for 5 minutes. As to the question there from Sean, what does the winner get? We have modules up for grabs from all the different sponsors. Among other things, we've got TACView keys, we've got LOATC keys for the top 4 qualifying teams. We've got a lot of goodies up for grabs, actually. But it's going to be a hard road to qualification. We've got a lot of teams, a lot of interesting squadrons. Alright, SPQR Grug is an early riser. I tell you what, he spooled up that Tomcat like he was on fire, man. Like, the base is being under attack. He got up there real quick. As soon as the server was restarted, he's up there. Hey Ubernator, sorry bro, but we can't share the TAC view. It's only for us. That's why there's a delay. Otherwise, obviously, we wouldn't want anyone connecting in there. So it's just for our eyes only and for the viewers. Alright, Coxie, show me what the Iranians are doing. Are they lining up? Are they still sitting on the ground? Okay.
Yeah, there's still some ground.
Yeah, it seems like they're not picking any skins. They're just using the stock. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Let me see if my screen looks differently to yours. Because they might have skins, but maybe you know, you didn't get them. Yeah, they do. You didn't install them, bro. You don't have them. I have them. Okay, get your camera out of there. Check the SPQR side. Let's see if you knew how to install those skins. No, you. Uh-oh, Coxie. Okay, Coxie. You failed, bro.
No, I got some of them.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, you know what? Let's do it like this then. I'm gonna... Coxie, if you wanna set them up, do it now. The match hasn't started yet, so... Just get them downloaded and install them properly. Just override the correct folder. Make sure that each aircraft is in the right folder in your liveries.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain, I know.
I thought that was all in the right one. We're in the right folders anyway. I haven't got the IIAF ones, they're the only ones
I think if you install the GC skins, they have the same because previously I believe they were part of the same squadron. I think they've made unified skins, and I think both apply. Certainly I'm seeing them whether they're the most up to date. We couldn't have a chance to.
Apparently they're part of the GC pack, but I've got Golden Crown installed, but yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on there. But I'll have a look at the SPQR ones.
Hey Sean, yeah, they can of course, but whether they are doing so, it's up to them. A10, no. This is an air-to-air competition. Now let's have a look at this beautiful Tomcat, painted in Iranian colors. Now, is it just me, or do you guys see that little wing flex? Funny how DCS multiplayer does it.
Right, let me just have a look here, so I'll give them the right folders.
Hey, Wild Weasel. Yes, they are in SATAC. We have nothing to do with SATO. This is a completely different competition. As to that matter, well, there's a lot of interpretations of that. Obviously, a plug was discovered. I hope if there was anything going on, I hope it's been dealt with. Not in too much detail on what was actually going on. But yes, they are definitely in the competition. And so is the Iranian Air Force. I gotta say, I like those Iranian skins, man. They're very desert camo. Man, that Tomcat looks so good. It looks so much better in these colors. I'm not sure if that's a good. Well, you know what? For Caucasus, that's not a bad paint job, especially at this time of the year. It is what looks like an autumn midday. Which reminds me, let's have a look at the conditions now. There is a temperature of 18 degrees. We have cloud cover of, I think, mild cloud cover. Base is at 4,200 meters, and we do have wind, minor, and some turbulence. We do have wake on as well, so that will be the big one. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Alright, Coxie, I'm gonna watch the Iranian Air Force take off for this first round, since we can't get the multi-shot in, and I don't run two versions of DCS. My computer will just explode if I try that. And since you don't have the skins, I'm gonna have a look here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump in and have a look, hopefully.
Yeah, let's just see if you can get the let's see if you can get the skins working. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a look. Oh man, they're lining up.
I've got the GC ones, which I'm assuming are very similar to what IIAF.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're using. Now Tomcat's rolling into position.
SPQR ones, I must have stuck them in the wrong folder. But the others are working.
Are you seeing the desert gray camo from the others?
I'm not, no. I'm not using the...
So basically nothing is working on your end with the respect to the skins, right?
Negative.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all right then, Corsia. Let me handle the camera work then. No worries. Just keep an eye out. Tell me what's happening. Stay in the F10 view.
Yeah.
All right, we're waiting for everyone to call ready.
Hopefully we have another exciting match. I think yesterday we got our first guns killed tournament. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was pretty nice, man. Alright, I've told them when they're ready. Here we go. Alright, both sides ready to go.
Excellent.
Look at that Viper, pushing straight into gate. Sayonara. Both Vipers are full throttle, that's for sure. There's no waiting there from the Iranians. They're doing a very clean, simple trail departure in full afterburners. I'll tell you what, that's a good way to deal with the wake doing that. There's no doubt in my mind that if you do that, you will not be affected by the wake. I'm gonna watch that last fighter. He's gonna get the best of all the wake in the world. Oh, they're doing a fingertip takeoff. Okay. Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling, all right. Oh, baby. He had to rotate her real hard. He had to really. I'll tell you what, this creates a very dangerous precedent because both of them should not have visual with each other. The other guy just rotated, and I'm pretty sure he's not looking up, is he? He's not gonna be looking up straight at the sky here. I would not be surprised if they have no visual with each other, and they're trying to rejoin on the other formation, and that could be a problem because, I mean, what am I saying? They're just gaining all the way, and there's no way. Look at this guy. I don't think they were even trying to stay in formation. I think they just decided to, holy crap, this guy's climbing with some serious rate.
Yeah.
What's his AOA? I mean, what is good? He's going pretty. I mean, he's climbing pretty hard, I'll tell you that. No doubt about it. Max performance climb from the F-14. Man, that thing is a beast. The flanker would have stalled already. Armed that. He farmed with all the missiles, that's for sure. That was good.
Bullseye already.
Already?
They're tactical ready, so this should be interesting. They come in completely different.
Let's have a look. I'm gonna try and keep into the action here. It's a long way to go. As you can see, the bullseye.
SPQR
Both teams are pretty much in grappling. We've got the Iranians who took out in three groups of two. Already, tanks are being dropped. Already, tanks are being dropped. I think it was the Hornet who just dropped that tank. The hero, yeah, that's him.
Got any ECM pods on the aircrafts?
Negative, no ECM pods detected. I've got Hornet with 2 Sparrows, 4 120s, and 2 Sidewinders. I've got the Vipers with 4 and 2 with 3 bags, no pods. Tomcat's running the usual 422. Beautiful payload. AWACS is AWACS. On the SPQR side, I'm pretty sure they're running the same thing on the Tomcats. And they have a very aggressive skin, I have to say. Look at that.
The SPQR lead groups now split in a spread 23 clicks. While the two F-14s are trailing in the back. It's like two elements of stinger tactic going on at the minute.
Yeah, roger that. They're gaining.
They calling the cards there, I must admit.
There's a Jap as well involved here on the SPQR side. Let's have a look at their formation, what they have. Let's see what they've got and how they're setting up. It's nice to see from their viewpoint, you see. We're trying to follow it so that we get a little bit better idea of how the team's set up real early and what they want to do. So I think it would be smart for us to have a look at it and really see the whole white front. And they're setting up in a very wide pincer. I can already see the markings of a white pincer because you've got two aircraft, multiple aircraft going in different vectors.
Yeah, the two front groups now separated by 30 clicks.
Yeah, you've got Assassin and Praetorian on one end.
And we've got DS Player and the Moose Marauder on the second element group.
Both teams are going to be entering the bubble very soon. In fact, the Iranians will be there first. As you can see, they're about to enter the bubble right there on the right edge of your screen. And they're still rolling with the quick ingress.
Yeah, the Iranians now just about 100 clicks from water. I don't think they're straight in the pot. SPQR certainly showed their hand quite early. So, interesting.
Fuel on the Tomcats. Yeah, she's a power-hungry beast, but she's got the fuel. Definitely, she's got the fuel. All right, let's have a look at this two-ship here of Praetorian and his wingman.
Both of them pretty high, up at 11,000 meters nearly. So definitely going for the altitude there.
Definitely are.
A little bit slower than their opponents on the other side.
Yeah, so what we got here is SPQR going wide, while it seems to me the Iranians are going in a very staggered formation, like a narrow wall. They're going basically in a altitude separation narrow wall. So the Iranians, you know what? We fought against them quite a few times, and they love to do this altitude separation. They love to do this high and low, where they send a couple fighters straight away pretty low. And they get, they get it working for them.
They can catch you out with the altitude separation, especially without AWACS. You could easily catch out.
I know, it's a pretty interesting formation because what they have is they've got a couple fighters right on top of each other. The F-16s are going low, and that's the two-ship. And look at this, they're moving now. There's some movement now, I'm looking at them. They're crossing over. That's the F-16s. I don't know what their plan is, but they're doing some kind of a cross block. A little bit early. Still a long way to go. They just entered the bubble. I'm not sure exactly what they're up to here. Maybe they decided he wants his wingman on his opposite side. They're doing a shackle turn. They're doing a shackle turn here.
The SPQR2 lead groups now 53 clicks separation. So very wide pincer. And interestingly, both teams are got their F-14s in the rears. So it looks like
both teams have the Tomcats in the rears. Interesting.
Yep.
Very interesting indeed. Yeah. The Hornets are burning hard. I mean, they're all burning hard. The Iranians are not sparing any gas. I'll tell you that much. They are not sparing any gas. Seagull is right there in front. Alley Cat is making turns here. And you've got Helldog and Leon at the back in the 2 Tomcats. In their beautiful Iranian colors. All right, let's look at the SPQR. Let's see what they're up to. I think their wall is very wide. Their wall is very wide. I can see the wingman, and they're starting to gate now. There is a... Oh, the Jeff is taking that pod. Oh, that's interesting. That's gonna have that... Is it that optical pod, right?
Is it got the yellow lines?
It's got an yeah, it's got the yellow lines.
ECM, yeah.
Oh, the ECM pod. Sorry. Okay, I got you. So they have to take a pod for ECM. I thought they have it inbuilt.
No, it's a pod.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, here we go. We're seeing something here. Hold on a second. We're seeing something. So, if you look at it from the top, SPQR are doing a cross-block. Exactly what? They're cross-blocking themselves. There's no bandits anywhere near. We are still a long way off from the action, but they seem to be doing... Actually, I'm not sure what they're doing. I think they're trying to stall for time. I think they want to try to drag the fight closer to their territory.
Maybe. There's 115 kilometers
But
now separated.
the Iranians are going south as well. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, they're basically going from north to south and just crossing paths. It's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not so sure yet what all that means. I mean, they're cross-blocking into each other. I could see them. Look at that. I just don't know what the plan is exactly.
Alpha Gator's got to be careful. He's very close to the edge of the bubble at the minute.
Alpha Gator is right on the edge of the bubble, isn't he? Where is he exactly? He's right on the edge. He's skirting it. If he leaves the bubble now, if he enters and leaves the bubble, he might lose his aircraft, guys. This is really playing with fire here. Alpha Gator is in right in that middle zone. He's right in that middle zone. I mean, he's flying that racetrack. Is he really doing this? He's flying the waypoints, staying out of the bubble. I mean, is he navigating? It's like navigating a submarine under a polar ice cap. Because you don't see.
F-14 can make a really good AWACS. That's the thing. F-14
What exactly is he up to here?
Don't know.
I mean, look at this. He's turning in now. Okay, he's getting into the bubble. I don't think he intentionally did that. I think he just... I'll tell you what, I'll be scared shitless here, because when I get that message, you're leaving the bubble, you just don't know. If you make the wrong turn, you're a dead man.
You're in trouble. So we got 67 clicks now, separating both teams.
Hey, Crips.
Both teams are
Thanks for the
coming
sub.
in as a formation now. Again, both sides, F-14s at the back.
Okay, I got a Phoenix out. I got the first. I got first missiles out.
Phoenix out. First Mark 60 out.
Yeah, that's correct. We got that Mark. I got that Mark 60. I'm gonna have a look at it.
Guys, Iranians. That was from Leon.
That is a long-range Mark 60.
Southern group of SPQR.
That is a long-range Phoenix right there. Do you think it's gonna have? Do you think it's gonna have a chance here?
It's tracking. Looks like it's tracking assassin.
Oh shit! It's tracking all
It's
right.
now flanking down to
Jesus
the south.
Christ!
Yeah.
It's going quick. It's tracking hard.
First Mark 60 on assassin.
Assassin is taking defensive action, I think. Let's see if he can pull out of
And
this.
a really long range.
Oh my
shot
goodness,
from,
this is-
SPQR.
I'll tell you what,
Alpha
Assassin is
Gator,
staying at
85 kilometers shot.
Assassin is
Heading
staying
out to the,
high.
north
Oh,
of
he's
possibly
okay. He's
Liverpool.
maneuvering hard now. He's maneuvering real hard.
And assassin defeats.
Yeah, he
his,
defeats the missile. The missile's a no
Mark
factor.
60.
Oh yeah. All right, we've got DS player running in. We've got DS player running in. Okay, they've kind of converged pretty good here.
Comes check.
5x5 Coxie, sorry, I was playing with the cameras a little bit. Another Phoenix is out.
Yeah.
This time from Alpha Gator. And
that was
this one might be a dangerous one. It's doing Mach 4 right now. It's just on the top of its dive. Oh, this is risky. Ali Cat is in trouble, bro. Ali Cat might be in trouble. Can he make it? Oh no, that missile is on Leon.
Yeah. It's,
Okay, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do
So we
anything.
have the
There is an
SD10
SD10.
out.
Yeah, I see that. I see the SD10.
That's on Hero. Hero
Another
doesn't-
Phoenix being launched. The SD10 is gonna get notched, man. Oh no, isn't it? Shit. It's going for him. Oh, it's close. He notches it. He notches it.
Yep. And another Mark 60 out down to the
Holy
south.
shit, that was pretty fucking close now. I see that Mark 60. It's moving hard, man. It's hard to catch the action here.
Got the Mark 60 out on the Moose.
Oh, the Moose is in big fucking trouble.
It's not tracking.
No way. It's not on the Moose.
It's dead.
It's on
Whatever it
DS player, but he's made it. Man, there's an aim-on-20 out as well on Hero. There's a lot of missiles being fired, but none of them are connecting, man. Not a single one of them is tracking. They're all just going dead.
is. I think they're using
Man, oh man, oh man. All right, we're looking at the Moose here. He's running hard. He's extending. We've got Seagull moving in. Seagull is making a U-turn. We've got Assassin on his nose. Let's see if I can find Assassin. There he is. I think they've just exchanged fire. Assassin is going defensive as well. Right now they're really probing. After that first heavy exchange, both teams are now very defensive. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, they're sizing each other up. We've got
There's a
another
Phoenix out from Alpha Gator.
Yeah, 37 kilometers.
Yeah, I see. Let me have a look at it. I'm gonna find it. There it is.
A lot of exchange of Phoenixes.
Helldog has fired back. A lot of Phoenixes being fired. I'm just not sure whether they're gonna actually make any. And no, they're going straight into the ground. Another one's burning now.
Another 120 out from the north.
I'll tell you what, this Phoenix though on this Hornet. Oh my god. No way. It's not tracking, they're dropping it. They're dropping it too much.
Yeah, they've got to hold their locks. The nasty
Man,
SD10
this is
out
some
there from,
this is some
Praetorian.
very, very quick action here. It's hard to catch everything.
Praetorian might get the first kill here on Hero 15.
Oh, there's a big fight here.
Yeah, Hero 15 takes a SD10 out.
Yeah, I see that.
Praetorian. There's your first casualty.
Nice kill from Praetorian.
Yeah.
He's extending now. Oh, we've got Isaac. He's taking a Fox on DS player, and he's defensive now. It's an exchange. Let's watch what he's up to here. Let's see what kind of defensive maneuvers he's gonna put up here. There's an SD10 coming as well on Seagull. Jesus Christ, this is... Oh, and he took a hit. He takes a hit, man.
And there's
Shit.
a burst. There's a player in alley cap.
Holy shit, but he doesn't see him.
Past him.
He doesn't see him.
And Helldog runs away from the Huck 60 that's running him down.
We've got a big merge happening here.
Mark 60 out from
DS
Leon.
player is running the hell out of there. He's got 3 bandits right on top of him. Assassin is moving in, and Alley Cat is in big trouble as well. DS player is running. He's running hard.
7 out from Seagull on DS player. Well,
Seagull's just taking a nice Fox here. He's Foxed again. He's breaking off. Missile hitting the hill. Another one hits the hill.
Seagull's going to eat.
Oh, Seagull. Oh, fuck. He takes a hit. Man, his missiles hit the ground, and then he ate an SD-10 in the face.
Assassin's on the charge now.
Let's look for Assassin. I'm trying to find him here. There he is. He's going into that 3 ship. I'm not so sure about this. He's got a Tomcat right next to him somewhere, behind this hill. He's got a Tomcat right behind this hill. Does he see him? He's foxed somebody else. He's foxed someone else. He's foxed somebody else. He's foxed on Leon. He missed. He missed Leon. Merged. He's foxed the Tomcat. Oh, baby. Oh, good kill, good kill. Assassin still merged. He's got Helldog around him. Helldog is popping flares. My goodness, where the hell is Helldog?
He's merged between two.
Helldog is Tumbleweed. Helldog is Tumbleweed. He doesn't see him. Look at Assassin. He's on a tear. Oh, baby. Helldog is gonna eat this.
He notched it.
What?
Yeah, merged.
No way. No, he's hit. He's damaged. He's damaged. He's still flying.
Alley-Cat merging with Assassin.
Another aim 9 over the top, man. I cannot keep up with this. It's a furball, fuck's sake. But I'll tell you what, SPQR are winning this, man. Holy shit. Oh, Alicat's gonna eat this, man. Where is he? Fuck me. Oh, it's a splash.
And we've got an SD10
Oh
out.
my god.
And SPQR wins the round.
Wow.
No losses.
No losses? Are you kidding me?
SPQR, no losses.
Holy shit. In that merge? With that many missiles fired in all angles? No losses?
No, Alpha Gates is still Foxing missiles, so unless there's a
Man. Really? I see a missile being fired still. There's still a missile out in the air. Nah, they're all... I hope it's not gonna be a team kill. Nah, they're good. Man.
SPQR win, no losses.
Wow.
I think Praetorians.
I mean, that was some serious action right there, man. Wow.
I could keep up.
Let me take a breath here, man. Oh, he's dumping his whole payload. He must be really low on gas. He's dumped his whole payload. So let's safely assume I don't think any exploiting going on the Tomcat with the fuel. Because he's definitely low on gas. He's dumped everything but his aim 9s. Man.
Yeah, he's basically hit the emergency jets in there.
Yeah.
But the aim 9s.
Yeah, I need one of those in my flanker. Emergency jettison.
Yeah. That might just pick you up.
Wow.
Q and, I think that's quite important. Praetorian SD10.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man.
There's a lot of early Fox Mark 60s out early. Like,
I'll tell you what, Assassin did really well in the middle, man. He got in there and I think he splashed like 2 or 3 bandits. Let me have a look at that.
so many.
DS player and Assassin. DS player got 2 kills in that jet. DS player was also doing really great. I think that was they're working as a pair. It seems like a very good pairing. No doubt about it. Man, their skins are dark. I gotta bump up the my brightness a little bit here. That's the fanciest looking Jeff I ever saw. More aim 9s being dropped by Grug. Or emergency launch. Another Jeff. DS player actually. DS player got 2 kills. He's just got 1. He still got 2 more SD10s loaded up. So he got in there. He didn't waste those missiles, did he?
No, I mean, with the format we're using, I mean, obviously it's not like the other competitions where you can just lob missiles from any range. You've got to really place your shot and work the kill. And I think that's what's key. Pilot skill as well. You just got to work the shot.
Yeah.
You can't just waste missiles.
Oh, definitely not. I agree. All right, well, they're RTB. I'm gonna quickly actually.
That was really intense, really good fight.
Yeah.
Both sides though getting in.
All right. Well, they're RTB. I'm gonna quickly see whether I can catch some of that action. Just a little rewind, guys, for you. Let's do that.
Yeah, we'll sit on board with SPQR Assassin on his F-18 for the ride home. As he looks to rejoin with Praetorian.
Do you have the thing installed? The skin's working now, Carson?
I'm just doing the aircraft that I have the I've got the 16s, 18s, and jets. Just got the F-14s not come through.
Interesting. All right, hold on a second then. Let me just look through the tech view a little bit quickly. All right, so what do we got here? Let's have a look, guys, because this started really like a very slow fight, right? And then it ended up into an absolute butchery. All right. Let's do something like maybe like this. All right, here we go. So what do we have? So the first thing they did was they did a cross block. That's what the SPQR guys did. We saw that and we were like, why are they doing this? So I think both teams try to work a little bit slow into the AO. Iranians came in pretty strong, but they also decided to kind of give them a little feint. I think they were all worried that Phoenixes were being launched on them early. I think that's what they were thinking. That's why they maneuvered like this. Phoenixes were indeed launched, and first one came out right from Leon, from the rears, and we were watching this. It was pretty close on Assassin, but I believe he made a good defense. Response came in, so first shots, believe it or not, first shots were fired from 2 aircraft that were the furthest 2 aircraft. I mean, when do you see this, guys? Look at this. The furthest 2 aircraft from in the fight, right? They are the ones that fired the first shot, right? Look at this. They're the trailing elements on both teams, and they're the first ones taking the Fox. First Leon and then Alpha Gator. So the Hornets and the Vipers in front were they're just sort of like playing it really safe. All right, so what happens then? Most of these missiles went dead. SD-10 here works Hero pretty hard. Works Hero real hard. He notches it, survives it. That's good. Got another Phoenix out from Leon, while he himself defends from a Phoenix. We've got an exchange here. Everyone's starting to go low at this point, so Seagull takes a good shot at Moose. Seagull defends because he's got a close active. Most of these Phoenixes launch from afar. They're not tracking at all. They seem to be going dead because they're not being supported, or the bandits are maneuvering into terrain. There's a couple missiles being outran here at first. None of them connect, none of them come close. Most of the Phoenixes are dead. This SD-10 reacquires Seagull. I tell you what, he must have had a scare because this missile was pretty darn close. That's how good the SD-10 is. That's how damn good. The SD-10 maneuvers so well that even after making all these turns, and it wasn't launched from high altitude, it was launched at medium altitude. Look at this with the turn that it makes. The bandit is cold, by the way. He's running from it. And then he makes this turn back in, and that's what gives him a bit of a scare, but he survives. And then, let's have a look. Alright, here we go. We've got a Phoenix here. Sorry about that. My DCS started to do its own thing. Coxie, update me on how their ingress is working. I'll catch up with them on landing. In the meantime, we are reviewing this absolute verbal. Like, what happened to this Phoenix here? Alpha Gator, bro. You just had to keep him locked for a few more seconds to get that missile going active, and you would have had a chance. You know, oh man, that missile had all the energy in the world.
We've got our first aircraft coming in now. 10 clicks outside Sochi.
10 clicks outside Sochi? Okay. Alright. We'll pause it here for now. So this is the initial exchange. No fighters down yet. You know, everyone's just basically doing their thing and not really taking much risk. So we'll come back to that because it heats up real quick after this. There's a lot of jousting going on. In the meantime, I see the Jap inbound with his gear down.
Still got 2 SPQR. That's really good, pretty well. It's like he's landed on the
He's landing so quick, man. He's doing 400 kilometers an hour. He's not gonna land this thing at this speed. He's gonna be bouncing like a little ping pong ball. Can the Jeff? Can you land her that fast? See, look, he's just wrecked his gear. He's wrecked one of his gears, I think. Did he? Oh yeah.
Bit wobbly.
Wow. I mean, well, for those watching at home, don't try this. Don't try to land her that quick. If there was any crosswind.
Yeah, that it's I think those up on the ground there. A little bit too excited, I do.
Hey, Weasel, you still talking about that F-14 fuel?
You've got the F-18 bound by the Tomcat.
All I can say is that whatever it is, Edie knows about it and Hitler, so we are looking for a fix on it.
Jeff's about to go roof down.
And whatever it is on SATAC, well, frankly, since we don't have association to SATAC anymore, it really doesn't concern us. We'll try to keep a clean ship here and make sure that each team conducts themselves in the most sportsman-like manner. So we'll keep an eye on those things. I certainly see nothing that SPQR are doing that does not seem legit to me, apart from doing really good flying in this round, I'll tell you that. And they're coming back home nice and safe. I wanna watch this Tomcat. Got his wingman right in front of him. He's dropping chaff. I'll tell you what, that Tomcat is he's taking his sweet time. Oh. There you go, Crips. You sum it up for me, man. I think there's too much witch hunting going on in the community, you know. Ban this, ban that, scare this, scare that, exploit this, exploit that. I think it's getting a little bit out of hand. I mean, if a team does something that's not considered sportsmanlike, if they get disqualified from that tournament, well, then that's it. You know, it's down to the organizers to run a clean ship, so... Tell you what, that Tomcat is out of gas. No wonder he was doing 200 kilometers an hour, so... I'm pretty sure he didn't have extra fuel that he shouldn't have. He definitely ran out of gas, real hard. Alright, well, SPQR safely on the ground. All aircraft down. So I'm gonna get onto Rich to start the next round. Meantime, I'm gonna come back to the tactic just very quickly here. Hold Fish here. Okay, so let's catch up and see what happened. So, right after this moment... Oh, fuck. Right after this moment, he realized he was fucked. Because I told Rich to reboot the server for next round. But guess what? As soon as he does that, I lose all feed. Oh, well. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to see if I have the actual tech view. I should have it, right?
Should do if the exports are enabled.
Yeah.
Really good play, really, by SPQR. Really didn't expect that.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, let me just get all that sorted out since we are rebooting the server. So just let's take a quick 2-minute break and we'll come back to that tech view. Let me try to figure it out. And hopefully we can review it just one more time. Be right back. Alright guys, we are back. I've got the TAC view here. And I'm gonna have a very close look. Alright, so we've got that first exchange. We watched that already. A lot of missiles being fired. But nothing hits. No effect. A lot of Phoenixes, a lot of SD-10s, a lot of AIM-120s. Oh, and here we go. And this is where Praetorian strikes first. He gets an SD-10 out on Hero. That's a 10-mile shot. That's a good shot. And he is, I'll tell you why he has such a success in making this kill. He's the only fighter that out of all the fighters around him, as you can see, has maintained his altitude. You see that? Everyone else is really low. He's maintained his altitude, and he managed to set up that second or third pass with a high enough altitude whereby his SD-10 is going to be way more effective than the AIM-120s fired from him from below. And you can clearly see he catches Hero by absolute surprise. When Hero realizes he's in trouble, he starts pulling. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, there we go. And a bit of a desync, but... Does he crash? No, hold on. Oh, shit. He actually notches that missile, but he hits a hill. Or does he actually get hit? I'm not sure. I think he actually gets hit because the missile also... Looks to me like he got splashed.
It looked like a splash.
Yeah. Okay, then in the meantime... There's some AIM-120s being fired by Assassin. None of them connect. Iranians keep pressing hard, even though they're down to one fighter. And this is where another SD-10 works its magic. Look at this. Oh, this SD-10 had two targets. It went for the F-16, and it was all she wrote. So the first two kills by SD-10s, I tell you, the SD-10 is a very, very potent missile. And look at this, DS player is getting right in the midst of them, right in the middle of the formation of the Iranians, and I don't think they know he's even there. They're defending real hard. Phoenix out, misses. And then you've got DS player also tumbleweed getting out of there. But as a result, the pressure is just relentless from SPQR. They're coming in from all angles. Iranians are down low, pinned down. Leon is trying to work. I don't know what's going on here. Why doesn't he kill? He's shooting on Alpha Gator, who is extending. He's fired a Phoenix the wrong way. All he has to do is fire on Praetorian, and Praetorian would have been dead meat. But he doesn't. Praetorian gets off the hook, fires an SD-10, and collects another kill. The first three kills of this match is all done by Jeffs and SD-10s. And I'll tell you what, the SD-10 is probably, in my opinion, the most effective missile in the CS, as it is right now. No doubt about it. It's good at high altitudes, medium range, short range, low. It's hard to notch. It's got good final mid-course, tracking, so it doesn't get spoofed as easily, among other things. So I think it also has an old API, so it doesn't lose as much as the AIM-120. You see AIM-120? Look at this. Look at this. Look at the difference here. The AIM-120, if it's too close, you can defeat it sometimes by just doing a hard pull and a jink. It has an error probability. You might say, what happened here? How did he defeat it? But the missile is not perfect now. I've seen this happen, and he just survived it because it was a point-blank shot. It was just too close. I think the SD-10 would have made a kill there for sure. He doesn't survive the AIM-9 though. He hits it right in his tailpipe, and Assassin then proceeds to continuously fox on anything and everything. Oh, he kills him. He shoots him again. Helldog tries to go around to try and support his wingman, and by doing so, he puts his ass right onto DS Player who's coming in, and DS Player is basically saying, "Oh, hello, thank you very much." He sees the flares, he sees the bandit. Here you are. Goodbye. Splash. And the Iranians seem to be just getting caught out by... They're engaging always somebody, but they're not engaging the guy that's right in front of them or right behind in close proximity. And Alley Cat here really gets in the merge. Man, it's a big furball. I mean, it's unbelievable. It got absolutely nuts. And out of all the missiles, it's the Phoenix from long... Okay, no, it's pretty close. Pretty close range shot. It's the Phoenix that's fired that finally picks up Alley Cat. And that's all she wrote, guys.
Right, we've got both teams taxiing out to the runway.
All right, let's get back to that. We got a round to do. Man, that was intense.
Yeah, I wanna see Iranians put up a fight, but the SPQR had good support, and I think from the Iranians' point of view, when he foxed that AIM-7 on the wrong bandit, he just left himself completely open.
Oh yeah.
Massive turning points there. Not only the first kill, but the wrong sword.
I think there was a lot of wrong sorting. I agree with you there. I totally agree with you there. I think the Iranians, they were not doing so badly. I think they were doing pretty well. It's just that I think the terrain and the fact that they just couldn't sort, maybe,
Yeah, and that's
they definitely had difficulties.
It's really difficult when you're that low and you don't have a human Rio. It's so difficult to get a sort, or you can rely on his guessable PAL.
True.
And I think that's where the
well, that's where
come from.
That's where the Tomcat really fails, right? To get that, that's where the Tomcat really struggles up close, right? Unlike other fighters.
Yeah.
Because the radar, if you're gonna try and scan for something, that radar is difficult. PAL is okay though, right?
Yeah, PAL will pick up anything, but it looks like that's what's happened. So just gone PAL, picked up the target, which wasn't the correct one.
Right.
So that's what, I mean, it might not have been, but it depends how patchy the data link was down there as well.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, F14, I definitely prefer.
I can tell you right now, I think the data link was absolute garbage there because it was so hilly.
Yeah. Right, SPQR ready.
Okay.
And we've got the Iranians.
So we swapped sides now.
Yeah.
SPQR is taken off from Mazda. I'm gonna have a look at that. I'm gonna have a look at SPQR taken out this time. Sorry about that.
I think SPQR are pretty strong.
Never say never, Coxie. But so far they've been pretty dominant.
Yeah.
I would say they're lucky to not lose any fighters, considering they were all in a merge, you know. But I believe that their mutual support was better, and hence they just knocked them down one by one. I expect a little different, you know, not so easy going this round. I think the Iranians are gonna come back, and I think the Iranian Air Force is gonna change maybe their tactics a little bit, and yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's hope so. I feel like round 3. Everybody likes round 3.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. All right. In the meantime, Iranian Air Force is taxing out, lining up. Here they are. I like how they line up with the. Let's see, we got 2 Hornets, 2 Vipers, and 2 Tomcats. All right. Let's have a look at this. All right, I'm waiting for SPQR. Not ready. Okay, they've got something going on. Alright, if that's the case, I'm gonna...
So they had a disconnect there.
Oh, Rio disconnected. Okay, we'll wait. No problem.
Okay, so they had a Rio.
Oh, yeah.
I think they've only got the 1 Rio, correct? Oh no, they've got 2 Rios, I think.
All right. Oh, yeah. Some jazzy skins, huh? Lol. So Coxie, how are you doing? Did you manage to fix that those skins or not? I guess not.
No, I'll get it done for next time.
Yeah, no worries. I want to line up right here and see how it feels like. And these guys get rolling. Get behind those 16s. Or those Jeffs, rather.
Did you manage to install the Echo Sound mod yet?
Nope.
Oh.
Alright, he's reconnected.
Chester's probably pressed all the switches already.
Jeff is smoky, isn't he?
Yeah.
Here, well, Coxie. I know you love seafood. I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some sushi.
I don't eat fish. Alright, we've got SPQR ready. And we've got the Iranians ready.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Just when I took a bite with a bit of wasabi. All right, let's make it spicy then. Go, go, go. Here they go. Oh, look at that smoke on those jets. Oh, baby.
Not as smoky as the big though.
Watch out. The Hornets are coming behind me. They're behind me. Oh, here they are. And a Viper. I'll tell you what, they're lining up right in trail. 2x2. Surprised they're not using the middle part of the runway. Where's the Tomcats? Oh, look how big and mean they look, even at this distance. Here we go. Tech needs some food now. Hey, look at this, guys. The Tomcats are chilling. It's quiet. They have a plan. They're delaying their takeoff. They're slightly delaying their takeoff. I think so.
Yeah. I think they did that in the last round as well before they took off. Those at the back. It looks like both teams are opting to do the same thing on takeoff. Both F-14s at the rear. So
they're delaying. No, the last time the Iranians took off real quick with all. What about the Iranians? Are they taking off with all fighters?
yeah, Iranians are, yeah.
All airborne,
Fighters
yeah.
taking off, yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, they're holding. They're taking their sweet time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like SPQR are going for the same ingress approach with a 2x2 and the F-14s at the rear.
The Iranians are airborne with all 6 fighters. Here we go. I hear sounds. They're going for it. They're gunning it now. They're gunning it now. They've got a lot of ground to cover. They're gunning it now. Oh, look at that. Oh, straight in and braking left. Is his wingman gonna follow suit? No, he's not. Look at this. They're just doing their own thing right away, right off the takeoff.
I think they're doing the same thing as round one.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The Hornet's trying to rejoin on the Jeff, it seems.
Separation SPQR F-14s from their lead groups, 22 clicks.
Yeah, they're not delayed by that much. It was just like maybe a minute.
It looks like both teams are opted to do the same. The Iranians going for a box formation for their ingress, the 2 F-14s in the rear.
Yeah. Looks like we made a song request, Roofies. Yeah, baby. Alright, both teams are calmly ingressing into the combat area. I think it's time for me to eat at least a couple more bites of this sushi.
Yeah, we've got the Iranians doing altitude separation again. Their lead group going up to 10,000 meters, while the rest hanging around at medium, 7,000, 6,000 meters. And SPQR are going for the same approach as the first round. And we got SPQR lead group now, 21 clicks separation in a spread, backed up by the 2 F-14s. So I want to see the Iranians do something a little bit different, I think. And they might even well do, take a different approach. I hope they do. I want a round 3. But I think SPQR's mutual support was a little bit better in the first round.
Well, someone asked me to show him the sushi.
So we got the Iranians now, 170 kilometers.
What are you trying to say, bro?
And SPQR 128 kilometers from both on the ingress.
Tell you what, I'll post a picture later. I took a snapshot of the sushi. I will get a cam sorted out for you guys soon, by the way. We're working on that. We're looking into it. So, that way you can see my face. Speaking of, looking at someone's face, look at these guys, they're jamming. His rear is jamming, look at this guy. Oh yeah. He's looking around, alright. Blue has entered command of the area. Okay, we've got a team entering the bubble. Let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, we've got Iranians are in. Just entered the bubble as we speak. Let's see what they are looking at. They're setting up the same way as they did before. They're going for wider spread this time though, Coxie. Do you see that?
Let's have a look. Yeah, SPQR separated their two elements, separated by 25 clicks. The F-14s at 36 kilometers from the back as they just entered the bubble. The Iranians 90 clicks now from bullseye.
Yeah.
We've got altitude. No, hang on a minute. Yeah, we got the same again. Two F-16s going up medium, while all the others have climbed up to around 11,000, 10,000 meters there.
Right.
Separation between the two teams is 174 clicks. I know what I do with them F-16s, I just absolutely drive them.
Any interesting payloads that you notice, Coxie? I've got the Tomcats pretty much loaded up the same payload. Jeffs, we know what they're gonna pack. They're gonna pack 4 SD-10s, 2 tanks, 1 jammer, and 2 heaters. That's a pretty good payload for the Jeff.
SPQR opted not to take the jammer on the F-16. Oh, I would.
You take the jammer on the F-16?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you have Phoenixes in the air, then again, they're not affected by jammers at the moment. They should be, right?
Yes.
Soon. But against SD-10s, I would take jammers too. SD-10 is OP.
136 clicks now separating both teams.
Yeah, they're all separated pretty hard. We've got Alicat and his wingman above him, pretty high.
Well,
You can see Alicat in the middle, working here. He's got his wingman above. I'll tell you what, we're getting close to action here. They're all bearing down on each other. Everyone is streaking across the sky. They're all at reasonably high altitude, and everyone's doing about Mach 1, so nobody's really that fast. Let's see if they do this switcheroo maneuvers again. Let's see if that's what they're gonna do.
SPQR is starting to do what they did the first round. That very early cross-blocking into each other.
Yeah, I'm looking at Alicat. I see that cross-block. Let's have a look at who is doing it. It's Assassin, isn't it?
Assassin and Praetorian are on the...
Assassin and DS player.
Elements are cross-blocking now, so...
The 2 Jeffs, basically. Where are they? So 2 Jeffs. I'm looking at DS player now. They're turning into each other. There they are. They're turning into each other.
And again, Grug's now on the edge of the bubble, so he's got to be careful. Same as Alpha Gator in the last round.
The Iranians are not taking the bait this time, though. They're a wide pincer. Look at this. They're staying hot.
Yes, 88 click separation again. Get some good lofted 120 shots from up at 12,000 meters. Very dangerous. SPQR Brugg is hugging the bubble. Iranians element leads now separated by 40 kilometers. They've opted to go for a pincer. This might catch us QR out, maybe. It's 2v1 on each flank.
They're still too far away from each other.
Both teams separated by 60 clicks. So
There's Alicat here. Seagull is in that. Seagull is in that element on the northern flank. I'm watching him right now, and his wingman. I'm watching him and his wingman. Let's see what he's gonna be up to here. They're right coming up on top of the bullseye. Assassin is in there. Assassin with the first shot. Assassin with the first shot. Got an A120 out on Seagull or his wingman. First missile out.
no response yet from the Iranians.
I know that AIM-120 is working hard, but I don't. Can it make it? Can it catch him by surprise? Do you think?
Don't know,
I don't
maybe.
think so.
It's dropping.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Especially
Oh, there's a Phoenix out as well. I see a Phoenix out, guys, from the rear quarters of SPQR. I think they're launching on Starship. In the meantime, is this AIM-120 gonna do anything? Is it gonna do anything? No, missed. He defended. Oh, just about. They both just about escaped that. Nicely done by the Iranians there. Okay.
Mark 60 still tracking now on Starship.
I'm looking at it now.
Starship's responded with a Mark 60.
Oh boy.
DCS Slayer could get a nice little kill here on Hero.
I don't think so. I don't think so. That Mark 60 is not gonna do anything.
20 clicks. No, he's in the jet. Fox is an SD10. We can have an exchange here.
I see the SD10.
DCS player.
Oh, this looks close.
This is going to be really interesting.
There's a Phoenix as well out on Starship, but it's not tracking. I'm watching the SD10. I don't think it's gonna hit anything. Oh, he notched it. Shit. He just about notched it. That was close.
Meanwhile,
Real close.
He's tracking the roofs of onto SPQR there. So just like a dead missile anyway. So yeah, that was a really, really close exchange there.
Yeah, looks like the Iranians are pulling back. Same goes for the SPQR boys. There's a Phoenix out in the air that's still burning. Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
On Seagull. It looks to be on Seagull anyway. That's a nasty missile, 14,000 meters.
Yeah,
on
indeed.
Seagull. That's going to connect if he's not careful.
I don't think so. It's
Tracking?
not. It's not
No, it's
tracking.
not.
It's not
No.
tracking.
Unless it's on Falcon on the F-14.
I'm looking at Seagull right now. He's in some serious trouble. He's moving in.
120 out from Alicat on the Moose and Assassin.
Yeah, Praetorian dodges an AIM-120. That's not a factor. Another shot here from Isaac on the two-ship of Moose Marauder. I'm not too sure if that's gonna connect either.
The setup.
Let's see what Moose and Marauder are doing. There they are. They're breaking off. They're going defensive, headed south. He's got the launch warning now. He's gone behind a hill. He's pretty safe here in this valley, that's for sure. Look at that streak behind him. Those are the Iranians chasing him down.
We've got a Mark 60 out from the north Starship heading to the middle group.
I see that.
Mark 60 from Alpha again. On
Oh,
Seagull.
there's a lot of missiles being fired. There's Alicat's foxed.
Got an SD10 out.
I think Hero is gonna be.
Seagull's going to eat it. Seagull's down.
Oh shit, Seagull's down. Yes. Holy shit. Man, that was a quick one. Ali Cat.
He's gonna get easy as
Oh! What? It just passed him. It literally just passed him. How? Are you kidding me? How
Okay.
did you survive that?
Hero 15 boxing on Alpha Gator to the north 18.
Oh, I see that.
Alpha Gator tries
Oh,
to
Alpha
launch.
Gator is in trouble.
We've got a
Assassin
mark.
is in trouble. Assassin is in trouble too. Can he dodge this missile? Where is that missile?
I
Ah,
think he will.
he did. He did.
He did, yeah.
He did.
And the Mark 16.
Yeah, an exchange here. Praetorian on Hero 15. I tell you what, this SD10 is nasty. Can he notch this missile? Oh, right in the face. Oh, it's a mutual. Okay. Man, I can't keep track of this. Oh my god. Assassin is in some serious trouble, man. Get out of there, Assassin. He's notching him. Look,
notched it.
Assassin's got a ton of
Meanwhile, Grogan.
M7s. He's packed hard. He's gonna eat this. He's gonna eat this. He's heavy. Falcon is in big trouble. He's gonna get a reply. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Got
3 on 3. Jesus Christ. I see the northern action.
120 out south.
I see it. I see it. Alicat on Grug. And another. 2 Phoenixes. That missile's not gonna track. It hit the hill. But this Phoenix might. This Phoenix might get him.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Is he hit? He's dead. He's splashed. Oh my god.
Okay,
Nothing left. 2 on 2. Oh, Isaac is in trouble.
20 on Isaac.
Isaac is in trouble. He's in big fucking trouble. He's dead.
Yeah. 2-3 got now.
Shit. This is quick, man. I could barely catch that.
There was a lot of mutual exchanges there.
No kidding. I'm on following Starship now.
Okay, so
Oh, A54 Starship. 2v1. Starship 2v1. He's boxed on the lead bandit. A54 out. I'll tell you what, if Moose Marauder doesn't take action here, that Phoenix is gonna be painful. They're both going defensive. The M54 is still tracking though.
yeah, that was active on the ground. The F-14's out cold.
Oh, baby, if he's out cold, he's gonna be in trouble. He's tracking. He's gonna eat him.
Oh,
Oof!
1v1.
He splashed. 1v1.
One.
Oh my god. F-14 versus F-14. Oh man. Mano. Imano. Alright, Starship. Oh, he's dropped his tanks. About time he did that.
Yeah, going for the verge then.
Oh man.
Mark 60 up the rail.
I see that Mark 60. That's all. This is a nasty missile, man.
He's got to get really low.
Can he defend it? Can he defend it?
It's actually for the
Man,
rail.
I cannot say anything, but he's going really low. I think he's going behind terrain. I think he's going to defend it. He's going behind terrain. He's defeated it.
Right, with that 289s and 7s.
Oh my god.
But Grog has the advantage if he knows where he
That's
is.
true, but does he know where he is? He's behind a hill. They're gonna merge. They're about to merge. They both merge. They both don't see each other because they're not turning into each other.
Wow.
Okay, Grug's turning in. He's on his 6 now.
Yeah.
Can he turn it into scissors? He needs to reverse. He needs to reverse. Starship is in trouble. Grug's got the range on him. Flare, buddy. Flare, or you gonna hit an aim 9. Oh, it's a Tomcat on Tomcat BFM. I love this. Oh my god, what is SPQR Grug doing? He's overshot him. He's given him all the rate, all the angle in the world now. He's gonna have to climb. He needs to climb. Climb, buddy. Drop some flares. Climb. Yes, baby.
Aim 7's dead. Off the rail.
Oh, aim 7. I didn't even see that, man. That came off the rail completely off. I'm fascinating watch on this merge, man. Jesus.
This could come down to the fuel.
Oh my goodness. They're locked in 50-50 neutral. Oh my goodness. Fox is out. Aim 9 out. It's not gonna hit. It's too close.
Too close.
It's too close.
We've got flaps down. This could be dangerous.
Oh.
It's going for angle.
Oh no. What is this? Let's have a look at this. Is he gonna make the final kill here? Is he gonna do it? Does he have the rate? Is he gonna fox him? Fox 2! Get that missile out! He's too close! Guns! Nose to nose! Go vertical! Shit. Okay.
Wow. Even I meant to do this one.
Ugh. This is gonna be the merge of the tournament for now. Let's watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, Tomcat on Tomcat. He's still got M7s. He's got to gun him. He can't shoot M7s. He's too close. He's got to go for guns. Go for guns. Gun him. Don't try to queue an M7. What are you doing? Don't do it. Don't do it. He tried to shoot an M7.
He's wasted all of his missiles.
Okay, he's gonna... But look at this. Look at the reversal. Look at the reversal. He's gunning him. They're in flat scissors now. Oh my god.
Jesus.
How did he not gun him? Starship. Oh my goodness.
No, he's giving him his... Oh, no.
Oh baby. He's giving him his 6. He's on his 6. He's got no weapons.
They've got it. They've both got to be low on the fuel.
Oh my god. Oh. He's working him really hard.
He's still got his flaps down as well. He's trying to get the angle.
I know. Let me get his opponent's view. He's so close yet so far. He's still got 4 missiles. He just wants to pull up his nose for an aim 9, and I think he's just it's not there. It's not there. Oh, it's striking. Oh, he missed. What? How? Another aim 9.
Another aim 9.
He's flaring. Oh. Fuck me. Can he make it? He's out of fuel. He's decelerating. He's out of fuel. Is he? Can he make it?
I'll check it. He's out of fuel. He's dropping speed.
Oh my god. If no. He's got fuel. Oh man. He needs to boomerang. He needs to get back home.
This could be a draw.
Oh boy, what a match that was. What a match that was, man. Man. That was a fight, man. Tomcat on Tomcat. He's dumping his payload. He's dumping everything.
He's got to be low on fuel.
Low on fuel might be an understatement. He's really cruising. I mean, he's really powered down now. Man, what a round. Can SPQR, mind you guys, SPQR, Grug needs to make it back. He needs to make it back home for them to claim the round. If he can't make it back to base, it's a draw, which means the score stays 1-0. We will do another round, and then it might be a draw if Iranians win. So it's all to play for here.
He's got 190 clicks back to home plate. I don't think he's going to make that, unless he gets lots of altitude.
He's not climbing, man. If I were him, I'd be climbing real good now. I don't know why he's not climbing. What's he up to?
I don't think he's got the fuel. 190 clicks to go.
$185 kilometers to go.
Yeah. That was so much. Was that the? No, there weren't even a guns kill, was it? It was the last aim 9.
It was an aim 9. It was an aim 9, all right. Yeah.
If he had only like come off gate and flared, probably aim 9 would have been dead.
Yeah, man. I tell you, I don't know, man. I need to review that TAC view. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy.
I think a lot of them shots were just panic fire.
Yeah.
And that last really important Phoenix, he just ditched it beyond the terrain.
Man. I must admit, this, like I told you, this is such a different round. I mean, from the first one. The first one was an annihilation. But the Iranians put up a great fight this round, man. They did not go down.
Easy. Definitely, they put up a really good fight.
Lol, Pixie is saying that he should have ejected Jester during the dogfight. Perfect decoy. Lol.
He's lucky he only went down on 1 aim 9, because yesterday's match it took 2 aim 9s to take down the cat.
Man.
So, really lucky, really, to be fair. He took his wing off with it.
Yeah. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quickly... Let's see what he's doing here. He's climbing, he's going up. Look at that. He's
I think
pitching her up pretty hard. Alright, before we I'm gonna look at this, man. I'm gonna have a quick look at this. This was something. I don't even know what it was. It was all over the place. It was crazy. Alright, so we start off with a lot of exchange, just like before. None of the missiles hit. Same story as round one. Everyone's going pretty defensive. Then we have the first few kills happen with the SD-10, surely. Alicat. Oh, Alicat. I mean, that was a cat-like maneuver. How did he survive this? Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's the one where he just flew. I saw it. I caught it on the stream at the last second. You'll see the missile just fly right by him. That was crazy. He just defeated that SD-10. Man. And someone got splashed though. DS player was notching so hard he notched himself into the... No, well, he didn't notch it. He was trying to real hard. And he really got caught off guard by this A120C. That's a really nice kill by Alicat. And Alicat defeats his missile in return. I mean, that is crazy. That's a really good kill there. Once that happened, the Iranians had the advantage from that point. Until the end. Assassin is alone now. He's lost his wingman. And I think that's what's gonna cost him here. Oh, he notches the first AIM-120, notches the Phoenix. He starts running. I remember we were watching this. An AIM-7 coming down on him. He notches that too. An AIM-9. And boom. See, when you spend so much time notching, you're in a defensive state of mind. You're not looking as much. And when you're notching some missiles from below, you obviously don't look. And this Falcon, Tomcat, was coming in from a high altitude, and that AIM-7. I think that's one of the first AIM-7 kills of the competition. No, sorry, my bad. It wasn't an AIM-7, it was an AIM-9. But it was a clear trade because right after that, his wingman Grug put an AIM-120 right up Falcon's tailpipe. Falcon's down, so it's an exchange. So in the meantime, what happened due north? Praetorian and Hero had their own exchange, and Praetorian won that one because Hero couldn't notch this SD-10. Look how much faster and look how much better SD-10 is. On top of that, he had energy advantage to his target. So it's a one-on-one. They fire at 12 kilometers, and that's 5-mile shot. I mean, that's gonna be hard to defeat. You gotta get in a perfect notch. And I tell you what, it was pretty close to a perfect notch, but that SD-10 is pretty good. Oh, it's an exchange though. Interesting. It's a trade. Wow. Assassin gets killed, we know that. It's a trade on the north. Alicat's coming in, it's a 2-on-2 down south. So 2-on-2 down south. Oh, what's my tactic doing here? Here we go.
Really doing his best to climb at the minute. He's still not out.
Yeah, he's still not out of the bubble. Yeah, roger that. Keep me updated, Coxiam.
118 clicks at 9,000 meters.
Yeah, that Phoenix, Alicat, try to do a cat-like maneuver, but I believe this mouse was too big for him. Oof. And those Phoenixes can be nasty. They might not be that hard to notch, but and their sheer speed once they get going. And look at this, Isaac, caught by surprise, boom. A lot of close exchanges. Almost all the kills are within 5 miles. Look at that. That's 10 kilometers, 5-mile shot in the face. And then it's a 2v1, and Starship really does well here. Starship really does well to try and work both of them. And what happens here? I mean, we gotta look at this because Starship takes the first Phoenix. out on Marauder. Marauder responds with an AIM-120. Starship dives, gets in the notch, defeats the AIM-120, but the Phoenix, you see how slow it accelerates? But once it hits that critical Mach number, look at that. You see, while it's turning, it's maintaining Mach 2. It's basically going Mach 2, and it's still not really accelerating, so it can make those turns while it's burning, and then it continues accelerating. It's like it turns, loses some speed, continues to accelerate. Turns, loses some speed, continues to accelerate. And now, on the deck, boom, unless you notch it well, that's trouble.
I think we're going to be in trouble here. Still 104 clicks.
104 clicks. Does he still have power?
I think it's on fumes.
On fumes? Is his engine still running?
Only just. It's trying not to gate.
Okay, so yeah, so he's alright for now. If he flames out, let me know. Alright, here we go. So an AIM-54 from Grug, and look at this. This is where terrain is super important, and Starship knows this. He gets behind that hill, defeats the missile. I tell you what, he comes out real close. I mean, look at this. He comes out, sneaks peekaboo right over the hill. That missile flies right underneath him. Doesn't tag him. Grug presses on. He probably loses him because he's so low. And this is where the real fight begins. This is where it all starts. They both lose each other for a moment until Grug slots in first. No, he lost him. He did. See, I'm surprised they have a Rio and he's not looking. He didn't see him here, so he made a wrong turn. Then he saw him. Maybe he's Rio. I think, you know what? Look at this. I believe, could be that the pilot here, see, he's making a right turn. He doesn't see him. He's like, okay, I'm turning left. And then his Rio probably said, hey, wait a minute, it's 2 or 3 o'clock. Let's make a U-turn. And that's what he did. He reversed immediately. But by then, Starship also has reacquired. So now we enter into almost a neutral merge, slightly advantage to Grug. But once again, I'm not sure why he doesn't continue. Okay, here we go. He reverses it again. And so he puts Starship right. He gives Starship his tail, really. So Starship has not made too many mistakes here, apart from now, where he starts foxing missiles out of parameters. So he fires an AIM-7 that's never gonna hit. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna remove the trail size here. It's a little bit too long for this. Here we go. All right, so now we are a nice 2-circle. Grug knows he's in trouble here. An AIM-9 comes out, but he knows he needs to flare. That was really preemptive, good move by Grug. Because if he didn't flare there, he would have been in a world of hurt. They go nose to nose. This is where an AIM-7 would have not... That's not a good idea. An AIM-9 or cannon is what... This is where Starship had the perfect chance, in my opinion. Because if we look at his cockpit... Look at this, look at this. Where is he? Where's the enemy? Here we go. Oh, wait a minute, we're looking at the wrong target here. Hold on a second. Why am I looking at Starship here? Starship! There we go, look at this. He's got him right in his gun sights. Come on, baby. And he's firing an AIM-7! Why? He's got him right in his gun sights, bro! Oh, and he decides to shoot at AIM-7. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. He's got him. He just has to tag him. Just squeeze the trigger. And then he overshoots. And Grug just gives him the scissors. And advantage back to Grug. Grug takes a snapshot, fails. And Starship tries to reverse, but he's not got his... I don't know, he's got his flaps down or something. He's not getting that response. You can clearly see the experience here of Grug in the scissors. Grug seems to be... You know, when you're in a flat scissors like this, you don't want to go fast. You want to slow down. You want your nose authority. Grug is working her real hard. You can see that was wings rolling over, that stall. That Tomcat is not easy to fly in these regimes, man. And right now he's really won that pretty much. Look at this. And at this point, Starship At this point, Starship is on the ropes. He knows the guy is on his 6. He tries to defend real well. He tries to open up the stick and tries to get energy. And this is where look, he's got more energy. He's got 0.5 Mach to 0.3. He needs to climb here and maintain that turn and climb. But he doesn't. He goes down, I think. Yeah, this is where that first aim 9, I can't believe it misses. Like that aim 9, I don't know how it missed. It doesn't flare, it doesn't do anything. He just, I don't know what it's doing. Lol.
He's out of fuel.
Holy what?
He's out of fuel. He's a glider.
What? Uh-oh.
He went idle.
Are you sure about this, Coxie? Come on.
It sounded like his engine's just...
No. He's still,
It might be because he went idle, and the fact that he's on his way down to straighten approach now. I think he's going to make this. 36 clicks out.
Oh, yeah? I'm going to try to see why my DCS doesn't want to hook.
I'd love to know how much fuel that thing's got left.
That's strange. Well, my DCS doesn't want to show up on the stream here. That's weird. DCS just decided not to. Lol. Oh, I know why. I'm such a scrub. So I'm running tech in full screen. And I still heard him, his engine's running, Foxy, so I think you're giving me false alarm here. Let me just finish this fight here. Because that aim 9 missed, but the second one doesn't, and that's all she wrote. He couldn't dodge that. Couldn't dodge that one.
Fox gonna make it.
Yeah. Let me have a look at live telemetry here quickly.
The engine was screwed down, so that
Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in now to most up. I can see that. Now, hold on a second. How come my feed is picking up tech fuel instead of DCS? So that's funny. There we go. Back to DCS now. Yeah, he's coming in. He's gonna make it. He's got plenty of room to spare.
Here he goes for his aero braking.
That's what it looks like. His aero braking.
That's a my maneuver. That is. That's what I do on the final approach. Problem is, you've got to be careful doing that. You can damage the wings quite easily.
Oh yeah. I mean, his aero braking real hard.
Yeah.
Like the space shuttle.
Don't slow down very quickly, F14.
Really?
Nah, it takes a while to break your speed down.
Well, if he lands here, which I think he will, that's gonna seal the match for SPQR.
I must admit, it's probably the best round of the, or best match of the tournament I've watched. Just gotta bring it down gently.
And he's down. Well, that was quite a wowzer. Real good match. Grug is definitely the MVP. No doubt about it. To seal that round, managed to make it back home. Man, I wonder what his fuel is like.
He can't have a lot.
No. You're probably right.
think he's just happy to get back home, I think, at this point.
Yeah. Lol. He's doing some sliding.
Yeah,
Doing some drifting.
Don't crash.
Oh boy.
No, unless you want to draw.
Nah, he's already fine. He's on the ground safely. But let's not destroy the airplane. He's trying to come up for a little drift. Lol.
I know you can do it.
I mean, the F-14 has really good 3,000 pounds of fuel on landing, really? Wow. Plenty of gas. I guess fuel wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
We were worried there for a second.
I don't know how they ingressed. I mean, they probably gained.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I think SPQR were a little bit more conservative with their ingress compared to the Iranians. So,
But then once you drop them tanks, you get into that merge.
yeah.
Then you've got to watch that fuel.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, really good match. It's probably my favourite
yeah.
match of the competition so far. That was good.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Pretty fun. That merge was fun, man. I was excited. That whole fight was crazy. I could barely keep up, man. Yeah, they got so close to each other so quickly. I mean, they first were jousting about it, and it was pretty easy to keep track. You know, missiles out here and there, but then they all just got into this massive furball, 2 rounds in a row. But that last 2v1 and that guns fight, or rather that BFM, that was pretty good, man. That was a fitting end to that round. Unfortunately, the Iranians couldn't pull a upset victory to make it into the decider, but they fought valiantly. No doubt about it.
They did that last round really well.
Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Rich quickly and ask him to see if we can get some interviews, guys. So in the meantime, let's take a short pause and let's see if we can get some team reps here for the interview. I'd love to hear from those Tomcat drivers.
Yeah,
That was pretty fun. Yeah. So let me talk to Rich and we'll be back after a short break.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, so let's get that interview done. Wow, guys, I mean, short breath must be, because that last fight and that last round, man, that was pretty intense. And I wonder what happened to that Tomcat. Why did he fire an aim 7 when he had him in his sights for the gun kill? That's my first question. I gotta get it off my chest here.
If you don't mind, we were just talking to the pilot. Bless him, he had his weapon selection in the wrong button.
Oof.
Is a cancer as a Tomcat pilot. I've done that so many bloody times. It's just one of those things, man.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I know.
sometimes in the heat of the battle, these things happen. Pilots lose their minds. They do something out of their minds that can't be explained.
Yeah.
It's really easy to look back and
stress
say, like, you
got
should have done
to
that, but it's hard when you're doing it.
And
Yeah.
can I
Hindsight.
also say something else to his credit? The pilot that was flying that F-14 doesn't have a joystick. The kid uses
Yeah.
a PS4 controller.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. He was flying it well. He was flying it super good well, because of the fact that, you know, it has a PS4 controller.
Wow.
Definitely, it's got a bright future ahead of him. And he's a new
Yeah.
pilot, believe it or not. But well done, guys, again. Awesome fight.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy with the PS controller.
Yeah, he's very talented. We are very proud of him.
Nice. So, quick one. Question to the Seagull and IIAF. After you lost the first round, I mean, the first round didn't go your way for sure. We saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah.
It went really south for you guys real quick, because everyone just got into this big furball, and SPQR seemed to had good mutual support. What did you change in round 2? How did you? Because you made a big comeback in round 2. You had control and just couldn't get across the line until the end there. And I just wondered, did you change anything? Any approach?
They kicked me out of the squad, that's for sure.
Hello.
The first thing that we did is to tell everyone to calm down, just gather your mind, and remember everything you ever learned. And another thing that we told the pilots is that we lost the furball. We lost the battle that was so close. We just told the pilots, don't let them get too close, and use the long shots to separate us from the enemy. So I think that works to some degree,
Extend,
but
yeah.
but we still didn't completely work out. Although SPQR is a really good team, we knew them. It was a really hard battle, and again, congratulations to them. It was a really tough fight, and we're happy about the results, because we were against a really good team, and we did our best.
Yeah, that's nice, man. You know, it's just your first match, right? So there's still a long way to go. I'm sure you still have a good chance to qualify, you know?
Yeah, I appreciate that. We're definitely gonna try very hard towards it. And as I said, sorry, Sigel, for jumping in, but as I said, we're quite new squadron. Although our guys, some of them have got experience, but we just got this team together, and looking forward to this tournament and hopefully many years to come.
Awesome. All right, so SPQR, a question to you. I guess you guys didn't change your approach in the second round, but yeah, how did you react when you felt like things were getting a little bit shaky there? You know, it was quite a tricky environment, I'd say. Did you have any specific strategy that you used when you got so close and into this kind of furball? Like, do you have maybe call-outs you make, or I know you guys flew, your Tomcats had a Rio, right? You had Rios?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like the Rio has helped you in this fight, especially when you got real close? Like another set of eyes looking around? Do you feel it's better?
Yeah, and especially in the BFM parts, and since in the Tomcat there's no speed indicator on the HUD, you really need the speed callouts for it. So I mean, you can go from 300 to 200 and follow the air. And yeah, just 3 was very nice.
And especially, you know, I can say we took a couple long shots, but having the human Rio with TWS manual be able to sort, you know, on the back targets, whereas Jester, you don't have that control, you know, with TWS shots. So it's definitely an advantage to have Rios without a doubt in F14.
Right. In that last fight, was the Rio in handy, especially when you merged? Like I saw a lot of some loss of visuals for a brief moment. You know, was there any calls made by your Rio there?
Not necessarily like visual call calls, but more just speed calls.
Okay. Yeah, so that got you back on better, because you were low on energy there, I think.
Yeah.
He had more energy, and but I like how you turned her into flat scissors just at the right time, you know? Just after that pass where he passed you without taking the gunshot, then it kind of reversed it, and that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it would have been nice if the snapshot from the cannon hit him.
Yeah, I've got a question for both teams actually, and especially that last merge, because I like flying the F14 myself, and it's very, very twitchy when it comes down to them low speeds, especially through the turns, because you can quite easily top it over or lose a lot of speed. What was going through both teams' minds? And that to the Iranians first, and then SPQR, because it was one hell of a fight.
If you don't mind, Sigurd, I'll take this one.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, flying a Tomcat, as you mentioned, considering it's not a fly-by-wire plane, you need a lot of inputs especially when it comes to the turning of a plane. So kind of managing your energy becomes extremely important, and managing your speed. If you don't do that, you will not get the turn circle out of a plane. When you master that turning circle, or when you start learning how to turn a Tomcat, I generally don't think anything comes close to it, especially the B compared to the A, because the extra power with the B is just tremendous. So yeah, the pilots, whoever flies a Tomcat, I'm pretty sure the first thing comes to their mind is, let's get this big girl turning in it like a civilized manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I know obviously a lot of competitions you don't necessarily always see the A, just because of the B's raw engine power. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. And the same question to SPQR as well.
Yeah, it's honestly just maintaining speed in that thing, because it's just so unruly when you're at low speeds. But if you keep the Tomcat speed happy, it keeps you happy, and you win the fight.
Yeah, and the fact that it was Tomcat, I think was interesting, because the visibility and BFM inside the cockpit of the F14 is less than ideal. Visibility played a huge role there.
Yeah, especially in the beginning of the merge. I didn't actually see him. I just heard him to my right, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll go that way.
Yeah, we noticed since the last 120 update, or a couple updates ago, when they changed the 120, they're not as reliable now. So we've been training more in BFM.
Oh yeah, certainly. We've noticed that as well. The AIM-120s are obviously still deadly, but I think I'm more afraid of SD-10s and Phoenixes, to be honest with you, because they're still on the old missile API, isn't it?
That SD-10, man.
Yeah, that SD-10 is super nasty. It's actually, the SD-10 I think was the best missile of this match. I think the Jeff scored a lot of kills with those SD-10s.
Yeah, I mean the first round there was two pivotal points. I think it was Praetorian's SD-10 that took the first kill, and then I again, to the Iranians, it was a missort in the north. I don't know if you guys were using I don't think it was using Rios, not 100%, but it looked like a missort when you didn't pick up the nearest bandit to the north and foxed on the trailer, which was, I thought, quite pivotal because it kind of changed a bit more because you lost another pilot. Again, I'm not too sure who was flying up in the north on the first round, but two big pivotal points there.
I believe that was me actually flying in the north, in a flat area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, what happened? Because like obviously.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Didn't have the Rio. Unfortunately, due to the geographic locations that we have, 90% of our team are from Iran. Few of us live in Europe, and then we got a couple of guys from Canada. And we noticed that due to the having this gap in our connections, we get a lot of desyncing issues when you got the Rio from different parts of the world. So,
what's the minimum? Good point you raised. Can I ask you a quick question though about this? What's the minimum ping, let's just say, for you to fly good with a good Rio? Like, what do you feel? Like, is there a limit on what you feel is doable? Like, how much ping between the pilots needs to be ideally for a good synchronization?
Perfect ideal is a 50. That's a perfect. At the moment, it seems to be the perfect. Anything above 50, till I will say anything above 50, 100, or even if it goes above 100, forget about it.
So if both players have 100 ping, then they have problems with the Rio and the pilot. Really? Is it?
Yeah.
Like, how bad is it? Like, what happens? Like, do you just not see the same things, or, you know?
Is the matter of when the Rio starts scanning a radar, and it's even sometimes you get this very odd, weird Phoenix behavior that when you fire a missile, the Phoenix just doesn't track, which is very strange. And we also noticed that if you have a Rio that and if your ping difference this is what I need to point on it. The ping's difference on the pilots and a Rio, if it's more than 100. Even your PAL button on a pilot doesn't work. And if you notice it, if you ever have come across this very strange kind of like a bug, that your PAL doesn't cover the whole screen. It starts like at the bottom and just stucks there, or just doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't literally lock someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had this exact same issue in the F-14 because I never fly with Jester. It has to be a human Rio, but I have found he's like, put it in PAL mode, get in PAL. I was like, well, PAL's not working, it's stuck.
Yeah, that's
really interesting.
That's the problem we have at the moment, and hopefully it will sort it out.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's just not a me problem.
No, Cox, it's not your problem, buddy. We all struggling with it.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's not something we've seen, but our whole team is in the U.S. You know, my Rio is in Montana. I'm in Georgia, so I think our ping difference is probably close to 50-ish. So probably right on the edge of what you're talking about.
Yeah, that seems to be the magical number at the moment.
All right. Well, I've asked if any questions from the audience. So far, I don't think there's any. So I think Coxie, you wanna ask anything else? Okay,
Yeah,
here we go. DS players, why use the AIM-7F? This is for the IIAF. Why do you guys use AIM-7F, not the M or the MH? Seems like he's picked up on it. I think Seagull, you were using AIM-7M.
Yeah, I was using AIM-7MH, I think, but Helldog and some of our Tomcat pilots like to use AIM-7F because it seems like it tracks better on the Tomcats, but because I'm a Hornet pilot, MH works best for me. But a few of the Tomcat pilots think F works better for them.
Interesting, very interesting. I do believe there is a difference in loft profile between the missiles, so I don't know whether the the F doesn't loft. I think it goes straight to target at little closer ranges, while the MH, I think, is the one that always lofts, or something like that. I know in the Hornet
the
you can...
MH lofts in the F-14. The MH lofts, but the loft programming isn't great. So we take 7Ms on the Tomcat.
Right.
But yeah, I've never tried the 7F, so that's interesting. We'll have to test that.
I'm a Tomcat fanatic, so when it comes to it, so the F variant of the Sparrow was mainly designed for a Navy. If you guys follow the development of it, and,
Interesting, very cool.
And most of the Tomcats flew with the F, and F seems to, for me, I get the best result, and also it works extremely well with the ACM cover left. If you guys know what I mean by changing the mode of the missile. If you try it, Rex, you definitely would like it.
Yeah, interesting.
Awesome. Learn something new.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good
I'm a
stuff.
Tomcat fanatic. I'm not really good at it, but I love the plan.
To be fair to both teams, it was just an absolute great fight all round. I think match of the tournament. I haven't seen the other match, but I'd say match of the tournament so far.
Well, I would say definitely the last round was one of the best rounds so far in the tournament, especially given that it concluded so, you just could not say who's gonna take it, and that BFM fight between the two Tomcats just so happens to be that it's both Tomcats. That was funny. And I was playing Danger Zone songs on the stream earlier, when you guys were ingressing, so this was kind of a round of the Tomcat. That's what it was.
Well, it was interesting in our comms when we knew it was just 1v1. It was just complete silence, and as Grug said, he asked his Rio Nick, "Give me speed, just keep giving me speed call-outs," and we're all just on the edge of our seat, completely silent so he can focus. And then when he, said splash, we all just went crazy. But that was incredible fight. That second round, we've done a lot of competitive flying, and that was one of the best rounds, most competitive we've fought. You guys did a great job, and I want to thank you guys, for putting on such an amazing tournament. It was very well run. So, haven't watched the stream yet, but looking forward to it.
Well, you have a reason to watch the stream, at least watch the VOD of this match, because definitely you're gonna enjoy that, man. It was hard. I gotta say, it was hard for me to keep track of the action. Me and Coxie were just, because there were missiles being fired from like 3 or 4 aircraft at once within 10-kilometer radius. It was just insane.
Yeah, that second round was crazy. Our comms were just, the first round, obviously went well for us. It was whatever. The second round turned into a fur ball really quickly, and then, it was just a great match. Yeah, it was really exciting.
If I can add to it on our behalf, it was amazing, and we knew with SPQR they're going to be a very awesome team, and we heard the reputation. We flew against you guys in the past, but wow, it was amazing. I personally really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'd love to go fly another one, to be honest.
You know what? BFM, count me in. I would love to have a go.
We was hoping for a third round, to be honest. We was hoping I think 14 was going to run out of fuel, so we could have a third round just for the entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
Well, it's such a what we did is it's such a long ingress on this map that we stayed out a burner, to conserve fuel for the end, because long trip home too. And Grug did, obviously, I think he landed with 3,000 pounds. So great job managing fuel.
Plenty gas.
Yeah, once them tanks are dropped, it gas guzzles, and when you're in BFM and you're on gate a lot of the time, it just drains fuel.
That's what I was really worried about. I was just not having enough fuel, so I was trying to end it quickly. So when I scissored with them, I was really hoping it'd end there, like right there soon after.
Yeah, indeed. Well, it was a real pleasure. thanks, guys. I think
Yeah.
there's no further questions from the audience. Once again, congrats to SPQR. What a nice victory. And of course, Iranian Air Force, you guys did your best. And honestly, it could have gone either way on that last round. So you have a lot to take back and crunch and come up with maybe a better strategy for your next match and see what happens.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not over yet, that's for certain.
Yeah. I think it's
We try to. Sorry,
carry on.
Definitely.
I was gonna say we definitely will try to put a better show next time.
Yeah. Well, I think.
Thank you guys again for hosting such a great tournament.
Hey, cheers,
Yeah.
man. Thanks for supporting, and also thanks to SPQR for helping out with the servers. Yeah, I mean, that group, I'm looking at it
problem, man.
now. You guys have quite a group, actually. SPQR, ETF, Chinese Festival, and 420 Blazers. So, there's a lot of action, a lot of matches to be concluded there. So, best of luck to both teams from here on.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
All right, guys.
Thanks for the match. Yep.
Yep, great match. Talk to you guys soon.
Have a good
Cheers.
one.
Thank you,
I
guys.
see it.
See ya.
See you guys later.
See you guys.
All right, well, good stuff, Coxie. Well, that was a fun match, man. That was great.
Yeah, absolutely crazy fights. Especially the second round was absolutely awesome.
Indeed. Is the other match still ongoing? That the Liberator is supposed to stream? Or has it concluded?
Not sure. Doesn't he have Rich hosting?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I need to check it out here. I'm not sure whether that's still.
Oh, this is just about. No, it's over, I think.
Well, I just opened my own channel here. No, it's over. I think it's over because he's no longer online. So we're gonna have to check with Rich later on the results. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Great interviews from both teams. And once again, congratulations to SPQR. They win by a score of 2-0. All right, then signing off till our next match. We have a lot in store for the next week, so be sure not to miss it. Take care, guys.